In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to stay crazy consistent with your content creation by building a content planner on Google Drive. And you don't need to worry about making this for yourself because I already made it for you and I left it in the caption below. I made this video also for Notion. If you want to do this for yourself on Notion instead, I know that not everybody likes that. So I'm going to link the video in the caption below as well too. But if you're a Google Drive person, this video is for you. If you don't know who I am, my name is David Jaquetta and I've helped over 100+ people now build their life and business. One of the things that I've noticed from working with people is that we all struggle with content creation and posting content. And posting content in today's world is one of the most important things if you're building a personal brand or if you're building an online business. And it's the thing that we all struggle with as well too. The thing that changed everything for me was pre-planning my content ahead of time. I used to always try and come up with these catchy captions the day of and think about what I was gonna post, and it led to me being very burnt out from creating all the time, and I could never stay consistent. So in this video, I'm gonna help you pre-plan your content ahead of time so that you can stay crazy consistent with your content creation and we can get this business of yours humming and impacting the people that you're meant to help.
Okay, so this is what the content planner actually looks like here. And again, you don't need to worry about creating this for yourself because I already made it for you and I linked it in the video description down below. And this is using Google Drive, specifically Google Sheets. And so if you're a Google person and you like to have all of your stuff on Google Drive there, this is for you. I also did create this for Notion if you want to check that out. But if you're a Google person, you're watching the right video. And so basically what this content planner is going to allow you to do is know what you're posting and when you're actually posting it so that you can pre-plan your content ahead of time and stay crazy consistent with your content creation process. I'm going to walk you through how to actually use this right here so that you can be using it in your content planning and creation process moving forwards. And it's super basic. What we want to be looking at here is title, status, projected post date, pillar, form, and caption. And so I'm just going to walk through actually going through one and you're going to see how to use it here. So right here, we are writing the title of the video right here. So this is where you're going to write the title of the video, and then you're going to move over into status. And you can go, okay, it hasn't been outlined yet. Maybe we've already outlined it. We're editing it. We're filming it. We're ready to post, or it's been posted. Here, I want you to write out the projected post date so that you can see in the tabs down here, there's 3 months right here, and you can go to the month of November. So this is where we're posting everything in the month of November. December would be December, January, obviously January, and so on and so forth. But for this month, we want to be posting in the month of November. So this one's going out November 3rd. And the pillar is really where we want to know what is our content pillar here. So content pillars allow you to create content that are around the foundational themes of your brand or business. So these are the pillars of your business or of your personal brand that you always want to be talking about so people can know what to expect from you, and it helps you stay aligned in your messaging and in your content creation. So we want to pick what pillar we're going to be posting. Mine are probably going to be different than yours, and we can go over how to create your content pillars in another video. But for the content scheduling and content planner, we want to be picking one of the pillars. The next thing will be form. What is the form of the content? So we want to be thinking about what's the best way for us to communicate this message to somebody. Is that in a reel? Is it in a photo, a carousel, or a long form video? Let's say it's a long form video. And here we can write out our captions, hashtags, and any ideas we have. Okay, so that's what it looks like here. And basically what I want you to do is be using this, like go through this in that exact thing that I did. So if you think of an idea for a video, you can be writing it in here, or you can just write the title of it and say, hey, this is my idea for whatever video I want to talk about. Let's say it's creating a content calendar. So we can say idea, creating content calendar. And then we can go, okay, I haven't outlined it yet. It's going to be going out on November 4th. It's going to be under the content pillar number 1. I want it to be a long form video, and here is where I can write out the caption and actually write everything out before I go to post it. So one of the things that a lot of people struggle with is writing out their captions before they go to post it. We try and write these messages out on our phones, and then it doesn't look as good, or it's not as pre-planned and organized. So what I want you to do here is actually take the time to write it out here and give yourself that time and space to really write out a good caption, write out something strategic. I gave you a posting structure here so that you have something to follow for yourself. And this is a very basic structure that you can follow so that you can be more strategic in your content creation process. So the posting structure that everybody basically on social media uses is a hook, which is the first 3 to 5 seconds 3 to 5 seconds of the video or of the caption that you're writing / caption. And this is hooking attention or curiosity. Okay, that's what we want to be doing there. The next is the story part. We want to be presenting the problem to our viewer or to our audience, and then we want to be giving them the solution in a educational, entertaining, or inspirational way. Lastly, we want to have a call to action, which is basically telling our viewer what we want to do. Hey, like and subscribe after this video. Hey, drop a heart if you agree, whatever it may be. We want to be giving them a call to action so that we can be telling them what to actually be doing after they've consumed your content. And so that is how you use this content planner. You start with the title or the idea, and then you can work your way through. You're going to be writing out the dates for when you're going to be creating. So what I want you to do is actually take time in your weekly schedule to do this. What I like to do is pre-plan my content a week in advance, or sometimes I've done a month in advance. I like to do a week so I don't have to be thinking as much, but this is what is going to help you stay more consistent, is not trying to post day of all the time and being a lot more strategic in your approach. So what you can do is maybe next week you want to say, hey, I want to hit all 3 content pillars for myself. I want to go 1, 2, 3, and I want to talk about lifestyle. I want to talk about mindset. I want to talk about workouts or whatever it may be. And you can be pre-planning your content ahead of time so that you can stay ahead of the game. And you take 30 minutes to 2 hours, however far ahead you are in your content creation journey. Take some time in your weekly schedule to plan out next week's content. I want you to take time to plan out 3 posts for yourself to post next week and see how this works for yourself, see what it's like. And again, write out your captions ahead of time so that you can be a lot more strategic with it. Another thing that I've seen a lot of people do is actually insert a link that connects more to other documents. So if you're familiar with using Google Drive, you're able to actually go create a Google Docs where you can write out the caption for yourself, and that will really help you maybe have a little bit more space if you're somebody who needs a lot more space, or if you don't care and you like to write in these blocks like this, kind of like I do. Go ahead and do that, and that will really help you write out those captions ahead of time, be a lot more strategic in them, and have things pre-planned out and organized so that you don't need to be worrying about what you're posting that day. You know what's going out, and you can stay a lot more consistent in it. If for some reason you want to be editing these drop-down menus at all you need to do is go to the drop-down menu and then just go to this button here, edit, and you can actually delete some of these, or you can add another item. So for your content pillars, you can go into these pillars and click that pen, that edit button, and then write out what your content pillars are in there. If you have different formats for videos and things like that, and you want to be kind of going into more depth into these, you can do that as well too. But that is how to use this content planner here on Google Drive. And this is something that you can be doing on a monthly thing. So every time you get to a new month, all that you have to do is click down here, double click January or December or November, whatever it is, and just hit duplicate, and then click on the page name there, and you can change this to February I don't even know if I spelled February right, but that's what you can do for yourself. And then you can just keep going month to month to month, duplicating this. And all you need to do is write in the date for when you go to create that content. Again, use this for yourself. This is going to help you stay consistent, and it's linked in the video description down below.
So I hope that this video was able to help you out in your content creation process, because we both know how important it is for you to be posting content if you're building a personal brand or a business today. And using a content planner and scheduling your things out ahead of time and knowing what you're going to be posting before you walk into the next day is an absolute game changer, and it's going to help you stay crazy consistent with your content so that you can be creating your life and business on your terms and building freedom and flexibility in your life, and really something that impacts the world in a positive way here. So if you have any questions, please drop me a comment below, or feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at David Jaquetta. Or if you want me to create a video about something that you're trying to learn about right now, please send me a message so that I can understand some things that can help you out. I'm more than happy to have a conversation. Send me a message or drop me a comment. I appreciate you, and I am so grateful that you took the time out of your day to spend some time with me here. I hope that this video helped you out, and I hope that you have an amazing day. Take care.